This has been a big passion of mine for a long time. Since I got into the trades, I noticed that the trades were dying, and the trades were without skilled workers. They were without people that were willing to do the work, especially in the plumbing arena.
When you have a man that wants to learn and grow, he needs a place to be able to go and do that. Rockside Ranch is one of those places. It's not the only place, but it's definitely one of those places that makes a big difference in men's lives.
Young men begin their Rockside journey with an 8-month life restoration program on a working ranch. For 240 days, students live on the ranch and practice the skills they need to thrive in work and life. After graduation, they move from the ranch to the workforce house to begin a career in the trades. In workforce, students benefit from employment, housing, and community. With the ranch and workforce, we get to take part in meeting two big needs: helping young men overcome crisis and training up the next generation of skilled workers. The workforce program in Rapid City started in 2020, and for the last 10 years, we've been running the ranch program outside the small town of Etna, California. Now, we're launching another ranch in western South Dakota.
Through a combination of connections and relationships that existed and the ones that God's provided, we were able to move from conception of the idea in late January of 2021 to actually renting a ranch in June of this year.
When we purchased the property, I had never even heard of the Rockside ministry, but we're in a position where we're going to have a renter move out, and we're going to have to find a new renter, and that's when we were introduced to this concept and met Craig and Gordon, and you could just see the passion in them for this ministry and what they've sown into it. But like most people, we had questions, we had things that we wanted them to address. Concerns, who are they going to be bringing in, how is it going to work, what were their plans. But in the end, the success that they've had in transforming lives led us to want to give them an opportunity to repeat that here in South Dakota. We had been blessed with the opportunity to buy this property, and it's our way of turning around and passing that on.
The ranch isn't just feeding your cows and calling it quits for the day. You're fixing fence and repairing barns and working on water and electricity.
So much going on in every corner of a ranch, and I think it's just a great opportunity to mentor some guys and day-to-day common sense things. So
to have a place where men can live and work and grow spiritually, you don't have to hide your spirituality. You can openly talk about what God's doing in your life and what that means to you, and really get back on their feet, I thought was a huge blessing. And it really just shows how the Holy Spirit is working through that situation, that they're really ready to start moving and start impacting the lives of men.
No, I'm just excited to see where we go. Just get the ball rolling and see what it looks like when we get some guys there and just see the spokes in the wheel turning.
Well, I think the biggest advantage of Rockside is the length of time. An 8-month commitment to be away from your old patterns, your old friends, your old network, your old neighborhood, and at the same time learning new skills. Whatever your skill set is, there is a place for you to serve at Rockside, and even if that's long distance air support through prayer, you can be involved, and it's a unique opportunity to be involved in a ministry. So I would say get connected through the website and get updates on what's going on so that you can pray more intelligently, so that you can make yourself available physically, whether that's through skills or through mentorship. There's going to be a need for the local church to come in throughout the week, throughout the 8-month career, and just be involved in these guys' lives.
We need the support in this community to see what this is really about, that this is not a convict type of program. This is a restoration program, and this is a fruitful program. And it's going to meet the needs that we have here in South Dakota.